everybody, welcome back. I felt that I should do another video, so this video is going to be for the sign of Gemini for August 2019. So I want to see what messages we have in store for Geminis. My wonderful, beautiful, all-knowing, all-seeing spirit guides are creating. What messages do you have for the sign of Gemini for August 2019, Spirit? Please and thank you. What messages can you give me for the sign of Gemini for August 2019? Okay. Spirit guides, what other messages do you have for the sign of Gemini for August 2018? Please and thank you. These cards just flipping out. Any more messages? Okay. Any more messages for this? Cards just keep flipping out. Any more messages for the sign of Gemini Spirit for July? Oh, I said July. For August 2018. That's how I know I need to go to sleep. Any more messages for the sign of Gemini for August 2019, please and thank you. Got five cards so far. Ooh, okay, hold up. Y'all got stuff flipping out for y'all too. Okay. Spirit guides. What other messages do you have for the sign of Gemini? Please and thank you. Okay. Two more cards just came out. Let me see what else comes out for you guys so I can start your reading. So guys, do you have any more messages for the sign? Okay. A lot of indecision I'm seeing so far when it comes to making a decision. A lot of reminiscing on past things. When I was going to record your video a few minutes ago, it was I forgot what other card came out. It was the 10 of Cups, and I forgot, but I feel like somebody's coming, they want to marry you, or they want to offer you some kind of stability, or they want a family with you, but you're not so sure about it, Gemini. Something is causing you to not really accept this offer. Okay. Let me see what other messages we have. Spirit, do you have any more cards for Gemini before I start their reading for August 2018? Any more cards for... Y'all got a lot of... y'all carrying some kind of pain and reminiscing on old memories. The 10 of Swords just came out, and then you have the 7 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. You're really sitting there. Okay, I feel like we got a good amount of cards for y'all. Want to take some Florida water? Y'all should buy some of this and clean your house with it. It smells really good. Well, in my opinion, it smells good. But I love using this stuff as a cleanser. Again, it's called Florida water. I don't know if y'all ever heard of it. And it's not that much. I think they sell it in Rite Aid or Walgreens. I never thought they would, but they do. But I think they sell it in those places also. Alright, so I'm going to get into your cards, Gemini, and then I will let you know what I'm picking up from all of these cards. Okay. So the cards you have are Page of Pentacles, the World, Four of Swords, Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups, Six of Swords, King of Pentacles, Four of Cups is one of the cards I already mentioned, the Justice card, Queen of Pentacles, Strength, sorry, it's like a glare, okay, Two of Swords, Two of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and the Five of Cups. Okay, it's a lot of confusion here. It's a lot of confusion, a lot of miscommunication between you and other people or a certain person in particular. You're reminiscing a lot, and I feel like Gemini in August, you're going to be trying to find the strength to move on from something or someone with the Strength card and the Six of Swords. You're going to be trying to find the strength to walk away, but you're still holding on to something. Those two cups are still in the background. You're still holding on to something, to someone. I feel like you cut somebody out because it was just nothing. For some of you, you cut somebody out because it was nothing but heartbreak and you had no choice but to walk away. You wanted the world with this person. You wanted the world with them. But you kept reminiscing on the past and missing what you had, and you had to take a step back. You had to take a break from it because it just caused you a lot of indecision, it caused you a lot of pain, caused you a lot of regret because you feel like you wasted your time. And I'm really feeling that you feel that you wasted your time with the World card, because the World card to me is all about not necessarily completing the cycle, although I do feel that sometimes for this card, but it's about wanting the world with somebody or wanting the world in one aspect of your life. And I feel like you've been trying to get your money together. I feel like your money has been tight, or you've been having to really save your money because things aren't as you would like them to be as far as money, and you've been trying to get the strength and force yourself to really push through all this mess that's happening in your life. But it's like you're looking within yourself and you're kind of like nonchalant, but you're still reminiscing, you're still thinking about past things, past people, past situations, and you want justice. And like I said, when I was first recording for you guys before I had started re-recording because the video got messed up, one of the cards that came out was the Ten of Cups, and it was the Ten of Cups, and I forgot what other card it was, but basically the messages I picked up with the Ten of Cups card was that somebody wants to really offer you a commitment. They want to have a family with you, but you're too in your head about this. Like, this person was either avoiding you, they were ignoring you, you haven't seen or talked to them in a while, and they come out of like hiding or something, and they're coming, they're like, oh, Gemini, I want to offer you this, I want to offer you that, let's talk. And you're just sitting there like, I haven't seen you in God knows how long, so how are you just gonna pop up and want to do all this stuff, and you haven't even acknowledged what I was feeling. So you just cut everything. You have to make a decision, and you cut things out, but you're going to have to make a decision on if you want to walk with this person moving forward, or if you just want to be on your own. I feel like I feel like Spirit is telling me that there is a huge emphasis on you getting your money together though, because I feel like in June and July you had so much family stuff going on or personal stuff with your love life that you were focusing more on that when you really need to focus on yourself and your money. Just like Cancer and Virgo, well, all the times honestly need to just focus on themselves. I feel like this is what this year with the retrogrades and the, I don't know, this retrograde that we just got out of, it just feels different this year. I don't know why, it just feels different. But Spirit is giving me a message right now that it's like a huge emphasis on saving your money, getting your money in a good place, getting your money right. It's a huge emphasis on that because you haven't been focusing on that area in your life like you should. You've been focusing on other things, other people, other situations. No, then when you need to focus on your money, Gemini, like you really need to focus on your money. Don't focus on whether somebody's coming back or not. Don't focus on whether somebody loves you enough to come back to listen to what you have to say, because you need to learn to love yourself first, honestly. And I just feel like it's a big emphasis on getting your money. Like that's all that I keep hearing and feeling. Like Spirit is just like, okay, no, tell them they need to get their money together. Fuck the love shit right now. They need to get their money together. And your money's been in, I don't want to say shambles, but as far as your work life and everything, it hasn't been the best lately for these past 2 or 3 months, maybe 4. And you really need to move. Some of you need to move away from home. Some of you need to move away from home. And somebody's definitely coming towards you. They may be a bit aggressive because you've been ignoring them and you cut them out, but somebody's definitely coming towards you because they see happiness with you. They see the world with you. Or somebody wants you to move in with them or travel somewhere with them. You could be celebrating an anniversary, or they could just pop up and want you to get away with them because they want to spend time with you so that you two can connect better, because you haven't seen each other in like a long time. I don't know. That's really it for y'all. I'm gonna get into the cards for the single. My cat is sneezing. Sorry. She has allergies, but she's okay. But if y'all was wondering what that noise was, she's sneezing. But I'm going to get into cards for the single Geminis. What's coming to you in August? What is coming to the single Gemini Spirit in August 2019? What's coming to the single Geminis in August 2019? Okay. So I feel like, okay, the card that I got for single Geminis as far as love in August 2019 is the 4 of Wands. Sorry, it's like that light is so bright on this side, I don't know why. 4 of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck I have the 8 of Cups. Before I even get into this, I really want y'all to, like, if you haven't been focusing on your money like you need to, and you know you haven't, please really focus on your money, because Spirit was pushing that message with me. Like, Spirit was like really pushing that message, and because y'all haven't even been focusing on yourselves like you need to. You're trying to do all this stuff and help your family and love on them, which is fine, and protect them or whatever you've been trying to do, but you haven't been putting yourself first. You haven't been taking care of yourself, and it's showing. I feel like some of you are just I feel like some of you were drained of energy lately. Or in August you will be. If you were in July, you're going to be in August, because you're not putting yourself first. You're not getting the rest you need. And honestly, I just love that. Instead of somebody wanting you to move in with them and go travel somewhere with them, or you have to move out with your parents, This could be you needing to take a vacation, honestly, because you need to relax. You need to recharge. You haven't allowed yourself any real time to recharge. You might just like go to sleep for a few hours or go outside and you're like, okay, I'm good. No, you're not. Take a vacation. Take a week off of work if you need to. Do whatever you have to do to get yourself right again. Do it. Seriously. But for the single Geminis, yeah, I got the Four of Wands and the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Sorry, my hand is in the way. Eight of Cups. But I feel like for the single Geminis, you walked away from somebody or a connection because it was no longer serving you, and what you thought you wanted with somebody was like when you finally got them or you finally talked to them about everything, it was like you realize it's not even what you want anymore. And you're making peace with that, and you're finding stability and happiness within yourself. And you're allowing space for a new person to come, or for if things are going to work out with that person, for things to work out. But you're basically allowing the universe to do what it do. You're allowing the universe to say, hey, maybe this wasn't for you, but I got something better for you. And you're like, okay, universe, I'm going to work with you instead of working against you. And that's a really beautiful thing that you're allowing this. Because I feel like a lot of Geminis kept trying to force things to be what they weren't. Because in my May, June, and July readings, I feel like I picked up a lot of energy for Geminis where they were like forcing people to talk to them or forcing themselves on somebody that really didn't want them. And it's just like, why are you doing that? And then they learned the hard way to let go because they were getting hurt. Which is sad, but some people have to learn the hard way because they don't listen. Let me see what messages we have for married Geminis or Geminis in a couple with somebody for August 2019. Married Geminis or Geminis that are in a couple with someone. My nose keeps itching. I'm sorry, my nose is like itchy. I don't know why. Messages. So we're gonna have one card for married or couple Geminis. Married or okay, that's a good little card. Sorry, cards, I didn't mean to call y'all little. I have to build a healthy connection with my cards because they love me and I love them. They help me give y'all these messages, so I can't be rude to them. But the card I got for married or couple Geminis is the Ace of Wands. Holding it this so y'all can see because the glare keeps coming across the screen. Don't know why, but in the card at the bottom of the deck, I have the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know if y'all can see that hand. Definitely can't see it right there. Okay. So I feel like you've been through a tough time if you're married or couple with someone Gemini these past few months or so far this year. And like maybe it could be that you've been through a tough time with somebody that you're committed to, that you're in a relationship with. And they're offering you a more serious commitment. So say if you two are just like casually dating but still like claim that you were together type thing, they're offering you to be their girlfriend or boyfriend. And they see a future with you. Or if you're married, things have been rocky and you and your partner have been having a lot of disagreements. They're finally offering, what was I going to say? They're offering recommitment. Like you might have a vow renewal ceremony, or if it's on the relationship side, I feel like this person actually is going to propose to you with Ace of Pentacles. Like, you've been waiting for this, or it's unexpected, and they pop out with a ring like, hey, let's get married, and you're just sitting there like, oh my gosh. And I feel like it's gonna be I feel like somebody's definitely getting engaged, so it's gonna be like happy tears. Somebody may be pregnant, and then your partner decides to marry you. So if you're pregnant, or you're getting married, or you're recommitting to your marriage by having a vow renewal ceremony, congratulations. I'm happy for you, and I wish you the best. And if you're single and you're finding yourself and you're finding stability within yourself, congratulations to that too. And I'm proud of you, because you're learning your worth. And understand that you don't need anybody or a relationship to define who you are, because you're a whole and complete person on your own. Okay, lastly, I want to pull a card for money for Gemini and see what we get. Spirit guys, give me one card for Gemini's financial situation for all of August 2019, please and thank you. All the Geminis, the married Geminis, the single Geminis, the sleepy Geminis, the boring Geminis, all y'all. I'm just joking. Okay, wait, hold up. It's like 3 cards came out. Okay, I'll take these 3. Okay, so we have the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And the cards that came out are the Chariot, the Hierophant, and Judgment. So I feel like things were very stagnant, Gemini, in your financial life. June, July, maybe half of June, half of July, a few weeks ago, whatever the case may be. And you've been through a lot. Something happened at home where you had to spend more money on things, and it maybe you were putting more money into a situation at home if you have children with someone, or this is just a family issue or something that you have to do with your family. You were putting more money into it than everybody else was, and you felt like it wasn't fair. You felt like things were unbalanced, and now Judgment has come to balance everything out and give you the benefits of what you put out into the situation. And you learned a lot from what you went through, because you're learning how to spend money, how to save money, how to have a better relationship with money, and the Chariot is coming to let things move forward. But you have to make a decision with the 3 of Swords, and you were kind of heartbroken over something, no money, having to do with money. Maybe you thought you would get more money than you got back on a check or something, but things are moving forward. So I feel like your money is definitely going to start picking up in August. You just have to stay wise when it comes to spending and decisions. That's why the Judgment card goes, so that you can acquire more money and keep things like that, instead of going back to a stagnant place, a negative place when it comes to money, or a negative mindset. But that's all I really have for you, August 2019 Gemini. Hope you have a nice night, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.